Good morning.
Good morning.
One more education session. Well, today what I have done is I have just compiled few points. Okay, time is 13, 14, 15. That's it. And stop. What I've done is I've compiled few points which I would like to share, which I believe are very powerful from my perspective. Yeah. So I'm going to share, let's say, 4 points, and I'm going to elaborate on that. And to start with that, somebody says life is an experiment. The more experiment you take, the better. And Toastmaster journey is an experiment. And within Toastmaster journey, you have a lot of treasure to absorb. And when you start, that's an opening. There's a treasure, there's a learning. The body, when you have completed CC, AC, there's a learning. And when you achieve DTM, that's a closing part of it. You don't close in Toastmaster, you still continue, and there's a learning. There's a different learning at each level. The first tip I would like to share is, which I firmly believe, if you believe, do you know how the computer works? Anyone? We all know computer works. We all know that when we put up a PPT, connect it, and it reflects. But I want you to go back and look at it. How does it work? How does it work?
With the keys.
Not with the keys. Okay? Try to explain that to yourself. If you explain that it works with the key, it's not the right solution. You see, typical example, I will take up a ballpoint. Anyone can explain how does the ballpoint work? Yes.
But
No. Jipun, can you explain it?
No.
Explain how does the ballpoint?
Yes.
Can you explain? Yeah, doctor.
Yes, on the ball.
The tip is a small ball,
Yeah.
and the rounded one, and there's the ink behind that. As you press it, but there's a space created between the point and then the ball. So ink keeps flowing with the movement of the ball.
Absolutely correct. In fact, why I wanted to explain that, if you understand that, you can build upon that. Now, if you look at the perfume sticks which comes along with that, that originated from the pen concept. Somebody understood how the ballpoint works. He says, why not apply that in a perfume stick, the body deodorant, and it became a billion-dollar industry. So, whenever you find something, try to understand how it works. How it works. The vacuum cleaner, James Dyson, who invented the vacuum cleaner, he wanted to clean it, but he understood the concept of tornado, and from that he invented the vacuum cleaner. But it took him 5,216 failures before he could come onto that. Right? Okay. Anyone knows her?
Beautifully.
Arifji, you should know her.
I don't know. That's why I said.
Anyone?
Celine Dion, I think.
Huh?
She's a singer.
Singer, Celine Dion. Celine Dion. She was one of the winner in the American Idol, and then she became a famous singer. And she said, "I'm not in competition with anybody but myself. My goal is to beat my last performance." Yeah. Rather, I started my Toastmaster career in way back in Manama in Bahrain. And in 1996, I came to Dubai. I looked at Toastmaster Club. There was only one Toastmaster Club, Dubai Toastmaster. I went there. It was 3 months, and I sat down in the Toastmaster meeting. I looked at the speakers. I said, "My God, these are horrible people. The standard is not there." So I withdrew back. 2001, again the Toastmaster bug pricked me. I went back to Dubai Toastmaster. At that time, Royston Fernandez was the president. When I looked at it, there were 70 members in that club at that time. There was no place to seat. And you had to be invited to become a guest also. And I heard Royston, I heard 3 other Toastmasters who were raw Toastmaster in 1996, and now they were DTM. What I realized was that I had missed that 4 or 5 years of gap. I tried benchmarking myself with others, but it's not the correct way. Rather, benchmark yourself with yourself. And I think somebody said, Sachin Tendulkar, I tried to do better than what I tried to bat better than what I have done yesterday. And it's a fact, it's a fact. Winners do that, winners do that. Challenge. When I joined Toastmaster in Dubai, Toastmaster 2001, I knew that I will not be able to make a commitment. because I had my personal experience. Whenever I went, I just slowed down, dropped out, priorities. So one thing I decided, I said, if I have to stick to the Toastmaster, let me take a role play. Lucky Sablani became president and he said, okay, there is a VP, assistant VP education role available. I immediately grabbed it. I was very selfish. I said, if I grab it, I'll have a commitment. And I grabbed it and then my journey started. And that was a challenging job because VP education was a very challenging job because we had 70 members to appoint role players, to plan the 6-month schedule. We used to plan 6-month schedule. But it was my selfish interest to take up the challenge. Why? Because I realized when I took up the challenge, my learning grew 5 times. You look at it, VP, assistant VP education. 6 months, the next role I got was VP education. I did not start from sergeant at arms. I started from assistant VP education, 6 months, VP education, and then president, area governor, division governor. You see, my growth was phenomenal. People start from sergeant at arms. So take up any challenge that you get. And somebody says there's no challenge more than the challenge to improve yourself. So take up any challenge what you get in the office, in Toastmaster, and you will see the difference. In fact, many of you have may not be aware of Shaukat. Shaukat Ali. Yeah. When I was president, I picked him up and we were conducting a seminar on Ron Kaufman. And that was the first time we conducted, somebody invited somebody from outside and said we will do it. And we said 50 seats available, we said 100 seats available, we said 300 seats available. And I gave that entire thing to Shaukat to manage. And I realized that he had just attempted his icebreaker, but after and during this course of time, his growth was phenomenal. He knew how to manage a team because he got a team of about 6 or 7 sergeant at arms. From 50 participants in the event, we went to about 350 participants. We arranged for a 100 people hall, then we arranged for 200 people hall. Finally, we had to arrange a hall which could accommodate 350 people. And his progress was phenomenal. So that's the second part. And we have a live example. And I admire Hanif Khatri for that. You know, when I looked at Hanif Khatri, when we initially used to talk about, he says, no, I will not be able to attempt the project speeches. Now, if you tell him you are not, and next meeting, he'll be attempting a humorous speech. And if you look at his comments, it's all humorous. But if I'm sure Abdul Rahman ji, Sayed ji, Mukesh are aware of Hanif Khatri, how he started. And whenever I used to talk to him, he says, no, I'm not a good speaker. But now if you look at him, because he took up the challenge, And his growth from that point is phenomenal. And if you talk about some of the good speakers, humorous speakers in Toastmaster, his name comes. Correct, Hanif ji?
Thank you so much. Thank you. I forgot one DVD today.
Okay. We talk about discipline. Now I talked about setting yourself benchmark, challenge. These are simple words, but if you go back, try to analyze what is challenge, what is self-benchmark, and see what does it mean to you, what will it do for you, what will be the result, and then automatically you fine-tune your brain. Because discipline is nothing, because I see, if you want to form a habit, discipline is there. But when you say be disciplined, nobody understands what is discipline. Discipline is nothing but forming a habit. And when you form good habits, your success is guaranteed. I remember in 2005, 2006, I realized that if I have to do something, I got to have something in front of me. So I cut out a small sheet of paper. Every month I used to write down 6 things. Certification, this 4, 5, 6. And I literally achieved those milestones in 2005, 2006. And when I go back and I look at it, my achievement 2005, 2006 was my maximum achievement area. Why? Because I used to keep a piece of paper. It was on a piece of paper, cardboard, write it down for the month of March, month of April, keep it. And when I get up, I used to look at it. When I go back, I look at it. When I'm in the car, I look at it. And kept reminding me. So form a discipline based on that. And somebody says, he who lives without discipline dies without honor. And in Toastmasters, we have these weekly meetings, role plays, make commitment to that. And I think our acting president said, Mr. Doctor has been kind enough to give us this venue, and the tribute to him will be to come to the meetings, perform your roles to the best of your abilities, and be sincere. And that's about, this is very, very powerful. Madhvi said that when she came here, she was a little depressed because she had left her kids out. And I'm very much powerful follower this. Spot the positive. Spot the positive. Everybody says, be positive, positive. We know about it. But how many of us get positive? And I've found a simple formula. You see, how many of us gets newspaper in the morning? Yeah. I also get newspaper in the morning. But what I do is, the first thing I do is, I set my milestone. I literally play a game. 20, 25. I started with 10. I spot the positive words, positive phrases, circle it. I circle them. And when I start driving the car, I try to find some messages, hoardings which has a positive words. If I find a word, I try to find out a positive word in it. Just jumble the words, jumble the phrases. Try it out. Try it out tomorrow morning. You will see the difference in the 24 hours. You will see the difference. Is that clear? This is a very powerful message. Newspaper.
Once again,
What I mean is, when you look at the newspaper, you have an ad, exciting offer. Look at exciting. Focus on exciting words. If you look at the newspaper, all are bad, murdered. So leave those. Try to train your mind to avoid that. Look at it. Mr. Nobel Prize laureate said so and so. Spot that phrase. It says weekend bonanza offer. Focus on bonanza. Try circling that. And I can bet you 24 hours, you will see your mindset difference. And it works. It works with me, it will work with you. But over a period of time, you will realize that you start focusing on these positives. In fact, when somebody talks about you, now, Abdul Manjik, in the speech of Leo, did you notice any positive words? Focus on any of the positive words. Or Madhavi's speech. Okay, fine. What happens is, whenever you're meeting, greeting in the Toastmaster meeting, look at those positive statements, positive words, how they're used. And ultimately, you find in a period of time, 7-10 days, you start focusing on positive. You start listening those. You start paying attention to them, rather than murder, crime, all those things. And it's a very powerful way. And one other thing I found was, another good thing is, if you want to work on positive, like we practice evaluation, we do talk about constructive criticism. I have made a list of people, and I always sit down in a week and find out, have they done something good for me? Even a small thing, and I get back to them. I just send them an email. Every day, if you think somebody has done good to you, some small favor, get back to them. Just recognize that. And it will make a dramatic difference. I do that. It has made difference in my office. It has made difference in my colleagues. Send them a recognition email. Tell them this is what they've done. We do it in Toastmaster, but we don't do it outside the Toastmaster. If you start doing that, it will make a dramatic impact. Big difference. I'll take 2 more. Delegate. People know what is delegation. People know what delegation is. But do we really understand the meaning of delegation? Delegation is about creating 48 hours out of 24 hours. Now, Mukesh, what are the things you are expected to do today? Do you have a list of things you are expected to do? Shanmugam, sorry. Shanmugam.
Yeah, a lot of things I have to do actually. You want the list, you mean?
Okay, give me 2 points.
2 lists. Immediately after the meeting, I have to go for a TV program. At 4 o'clock, I have to go for one Toastmasters meeting.
Toastmasters. Okay. Shanmugam, sit down. In fact, I list down all the things which I have to do, even to the shopping itself. And then I find out who else can do it. Who else can do it? If somebody else can do it, I just give it to them. If my son can do it, I'd give it to him. If I have to maintain my block, if he can do it, I'd give it to him. Look at that. What are things you have to do? If you can outsource that, do it. People will feel happy. that you are asking for help. And mentoring, coaching is part of it. Leveraging, we call it, is part of it. And everybody, I think everybody knows about network marketing. They utilize this concept to the fullest. We call it multi-level. One person to get 2 people, then 2 more and 4. I'll not explain that, but that's a powerful way of doing it. So whenever you think of, you have a list of it, think who else can do it? Who can do it? Who can help me out? Ask for help. And this will give you more time. I have few things to do, but I'll just share. One is the dream book. Has anybody heard about dream book? Okay. List down what your family, your personal life, professional life, what you want to achieve, your dreams, your financial, list down. And then convert it into pictures. I'm not going to share something, but just one, because this is very private to me. And rather than writing it down, I make it pictorial. I just take picture. If I need to have a house, I just put a picture. I need to go for a vacation. If I find a place, I put it down. I have a desire that I need to climb one of the highest mountain, not the Himalayas, but one of the 7 highest peak, and I put it down here. And I look at it every time. And I have my family photograph, my 3 kids. That's very young, but whenever I look at it, I feel elated, and makes a difference. And if you think that you have a goal, desire, family, job, profession, money, house, or health, put it down in pictures. If you have a model, I have a model, Pierce Bronson and George Clooney. I want to be with them because when they walk, I'm really impressed with them. I've got a picture of them. I want to be that. I want to reflect that picture. And you will start seeing that in 1 month, 2 months, these things start happening. And whenever you're sad, depressed, you look at it, your heart rate calms down. You become stress-free. Over to you, Toastmaster.